Okay, interesting. We'll see if that transpires here. Ladies and gentlemen, third and final map, FaZe Clan taking on Team Liquid. We FaZe with the T-side campaign to kick things off here. 4 players over Liquid in towards middle. They will be combative here. That means A is completely wide open. And speaking of which, Karrigan's helping himself to just that. Molotov down towards default, smoke down at CT. But no bomb to be spotted, so a bit of a fake here perhaps.
Yeah, it's a fake that's opening up the middle. They're still keeping an eye on it, but nice little win. NaV with a good return, and it's still a 4-on-4, but yeah, trying to distract and pull a lot of players back from that donut position, which so far so good. Karrigan's actually in CT spawn now as they're trying to rotate through. They realize that he's there.
Oh no.
And they double team him, so yeah, the bomb has gone down, but it's a 3 versus 3. NaV is low on health.
Yeah, super unfortunate that Karrigan does 99 damage towards NaV. Robs, though, just trying to stay alive as long as possible. He knows he's done for, but he buys an extra 5 seconds. Bomb still planted. About halfway gone. Now, Nafly has the kit. That's the problem. 1 point of health and Brokey to defend.
Yeah, that's awkward, isn't it? He's finally dead. It took so long, but not for you, Kinder. The time to kill there. 0 seconds as he just goes straight down. Patsy, a crossfire that he has to break open. You need a stunning headshot, and he's already realizing it can't be done. It's not worth it. He's going to try and see if he can make an escape, and even that's going to be denied. FaZe on the board. They win the pistol, and that has to feel good.
Interesting approach. You don't see many all-out fakes like that, especially on a pistol round. You're committing a lot of utility. You normally want to utilize it and go through there. So we saw Karrigan with a little fake towards A, smoking sport, Molotov a default as well. You would assume that's a full commitment, but it was anything but. Focusing their efforts towards middle, climbing up the ledge, back in towards B, and then a backstab from spawn from Karrigan as well. Beautifully played. Great mid-round decisions. So he smokes off spawn and temple.
Yeah, you can see the players that are outside of B are worried about a flash, pop flash around the corner, so they're playing really far back. It's finally Karrigan put into a bit of a battle here as he'll go down. NaV will find a kill on Brokey, and it just continues. The MP9 mows them down on the approach to the B bomb side.
Well, this is very problematic. FaZe Clan with a minute to work with, the bomb down, a 4-on-2, and they've barely done any damage. They have to try and dissect the cave position if possible, but a bit of a crossfire set up there. And we're not seeing the rotations come through necessarily, so I'm not sure the CTs are aware they have the bomb. If they do, they're allowing it to be picked up here. As they will be pushing A main, just kind of confirming this has to be the B finish. First fight about to go down, and Robs comes out on top, looking for the double, and he converts as well. This round is well back in favor for FaZe as Rainwaker, great rotation with that 5-7.
Yeah, it was a good shot, wasn't it? Twist realizing and hearing it and putting him in that fight. Rainwaker, he should have been dead, but somehow he just bounces on through like a little bunny and makes it work.
I can't believe he gets away with it. He assumed that was the commitment. The plan will be coming through momentarily. He's jumping around the corner, making all the noise in the world, and somehow resets, gets the kill. It all started here, though. Double kill for Nafly with his MP9. Kind of a sloppy from FaZe Clan there. Throwing it away. Didn't you receive. For now, though, FaZe will be boosting. Behind the smoke, a grenade lands at their front door. Hits the incendiary as well. They're trying to catch players. Boosting up towards lead to extinguish this Molotov there and actually find OC. That's very well done.
It pays off in the end, doesn't it? Robs is going to be caught. Not even sure the helmet made a big difference there, but you can just with a good burst. And a 4-on-4 to ensue, and then, yeah, throwing away some rifles here, making sure no one from Liquid can pick them up. Patsy's actually pushed through the smoke in the middle. What a shock. I don't think Twist was ready for it. He was trying to manage the rifles over on that side, and he just gets caught with his pants down. 4 versus 3. Bomb being brought onto the site and planted, and Rain, he had the right idea, but it's Rainwaker on the other side instead to pick him off. So, Brokey and Karrigan, can you hold on to this 2v4? They're in a, not necessarily in a great position right now.
It's possible. FaZe can win this one. Karrigan and Brokey, 100 HP each. Nice little crossfire. Karrigan holding towards the cave. It's Brokey that's the most heavy lifting, especially now. Karrigan, he can only really spam the defuse. First kill will come in for Brokey here. Needs a double kill. Delivers on that promise. Can't find the third. Karrigan, though, it has been set up. Bomb was ticking at some pace. Just one kill might be enough. As I said, he might just have to go for the spam here. Dissuades them from the bomb. Is it going to be enough? Time will tell. The defuse coming in. It looks like they've done just enough there, Anders. Good effort, but as soon as that smoke went down, their options were very limited. Carrigan did well to deny as long as he possibly could. Ultimately, though, pushed back. And I love this approach, though. They're aware of all the possible threats. The boost comes in. They didn't panic when the incendiary lands on their feet. Extinguished, find the kill. But even then, it wasn't enough. This was a 4-on-2. So, yeah, it's the worst possible outcome. Your money will recover next round, but we'll see what they can make of it here. Be a soul coming through. Actually looking quite promising. Galil at the tip of the spear here. Plant should be no problem, but Yekindar, NaV chiming in. 3 kills found here. Shutting down all prospects of that plant. It's a chaotic situation, but very well handled. But yeah, you can see they're not looking their usual selves against OG as well as mentioned. They got the 2-0. Job done, but certainly wasn't smooth sailing. As we see NaV fly. He's actually pushing towards pocket, down the B ramp. That's incredibly potent. Difficult to flush him out, and Carrigan's about to find out. Down he goes. Back towards middle. Patsy stays calm. His teammate smokes him out as NaV gets his second frag of the round.
Look at how far away the bomb is as well. It's all the way on the B side of the map.
Yeah, they are getting absolutely wrecked here. They have no idea of what territory they've sacrificed. NaVi's pushed down B ramp by himself, got in towards pocket,
won the whole round,
and killed 3 people, and there's nothing to be said about it. And there's no trade potential. They had no idea it was a possibility. Even after he got the first kill, he just kept pushing, picking them off one by one. An absolute non-starter. One player shouldn't be decimating you in that sort of manner. Yeah, Twists. Nothing he can do. 13 seconds. Literally can just save here.
I was bringing this up last time we were watching Liquid, but it just feels like NaV is given more room to do what he wants now.
Right.
And that wasn't the case on the former Liquid lineup. There was much more structure, and I think NaV especially was much more of a sort of a role player. Like you had him do, I think, all of the worst jobs almost on the team. And he did them really well, but it's really refreshing to see him get cut loose a little bit like this. I'm so curious. It'd be fun. Maybe it's a bit early, but maybe at the end of the start of the season here, it'd be cool to try and do some comparative stats with NaV alone. Just like
once again, Anders, and it's towards A here. Twist will have the bomb. Watching elbow right now for any mid push. And it looks like maybe it's even a contact play. I don't think they're execute here. It's Rainwaker, new boy, to defend. They'll be walking into his crosshair momentarily.
Yeah, and they didn't have the Molotovs to get rid of him, so doesn't mean they can't get the kill, obviously. Rob's being boosted up. Did he spot it? Now he certainly does, and the spray is just fine. Gonna put down a grenade and probably call in OC a little bit, maybe from the donut as well. Yeah, they could set up a bit of a crossfire, potentially. Smokes and flashes coming up behind him, and they're putting on some pressure, and he's still not getting that much backup, so it's all on him. I think he saw the shadow and fired a bit early, and it betrays him. Patsy goes down. And it's a 3 versus 3 now as OC will pick up that kill on Rain.
Yeah, loving the movement there from OC. Good awareness as well. Picks off the flanking player from middle. Huge frag here for NaV, continuing this impressive form we've seen on the CT side of Ancient. And it was looking promising. This round looked like it could slip away from Team Liquid, but absolutely not. No plan once again. A nice idea. Slow approaching towards the A bomb side there with the boost, but really like the contributions from Rainwaker there. Like, he only gets the 1 kill, but he delays him for so long there. The discipline not to overpeak that angle. He gets the frag, calling for rotation. The grenade delayed. The smoke buys him a bit of room. Sure, Carrigan gets him, but he bought an extra 10 seconds to the proceedings there, which is more than enough.
They decided on Rainwaker, but if you're looking through demos and you saw that, you'd be like, oh, cool. He's able to keep his cool even under pressure.
Yeah, exactly.
That's a nice little thing to be spotting out. Patsy gets a kill, and he's overrun. The lineup is nearly there. I don't know if Rainwaker realized, but he actually almost had the double spray down through the smoke. 4 versus 3 after the chaos in the middle. And Liquid are just, they're looking red hot at the moment. 7-1. They can't be stopped.
Bit of a scrappy game here from FaZe. They're getting caught off by the common reactionary plays from the CT side. Fortunate not to go down in the hands of Yekindar there at the B push. OC looking to reclaim territory towards middle. He has got Robs to deal with, but that is no problem whatsoever. Great awareness from OC. He is looking fantastic this tournament. Flashbang towards B ramp. OC again, looking to challenge. Holds on to his life here, baiting in Yekindar.
They don't have to peek this at all. Why would they want to fight this? Don't know if they realize Brokey has the AWP, but regardless, just wait. There's 50 seconds. They know they have to show up eventually. That's an interesting crouch under. The smoke goes up on front, but he probably FaZe just have to go for it.
Oh, hit him.
Shot right for the smoke. Molotov on the other side. Brokey, he's got to be so careful that doesn't...
Oh!
He gets him right through. A disgusting shot from OC. Leaves Rain on his own.
What can he do with this one? He is in a world of trouble, Anders. It's Nafly with a perfect backstab and Liquid presenting a perfect CT side so far. FaZe have no response whatsoever. They are getting mauled. They are being outplayed in every understanding of the game right now. Team Liquid seem to be in the right place at the right time. The pushes are sublime. The timings are perfect. The way they're approaching these equal situations. Active on the map. OC not missing a beat as well. The shot through the smoke. The backstab from Nafly. It's just a beautiful thing. Kandar seems to be very aware of that. He's hightailed it from the B-bomb side, leaving Nafly there alone for now. What have they shown in terms of presence on the map? Rain's got a bit of ledge control here. Smokes off the red room.
Yeah, the mid control could be interesting. You could put some pressure on there, but you might want to sell a bit more towards the B-bomb side. It looks like they will end up at A right now. But you want to keep 2 people in B just so that there isn't a quick rotation that could be happening from CT spawn. You can see both Ykinda and Patsy are a little bit further back, and it's OC to catch Rain. So part of that crunch towards the bomb side is now gone. 35 seconds. Carrigan sneaking through. On the other side is Naf, and he might just be able to catch him straight up.
Hello.
That's one huge kill. But do they call the rotate, or do they just leave Carrigan on the flank?
30 seconds to work this one out. So Carrigan is flanking, but they've got to commit towards A. The fake doesn't really do much for them. They're biding their time. Here comes the smoke down towards spawn. OC to strike first, but a player behind the big box is going to be Rainwaker making himself known. Huge spray down. 10 seconds left. I think it's all said and done.
Yeah.
They have to save here, but nothing will be taken into the next round. Just Carrigan remains in CT spawn. They know exactly where he is. That backstab is the only kill they find en route towards the A bomb side there, Anders. That's the only frag found.
That was actually ice cold out of Ykinda, because you could be so pressured to try and go for the B-bomb side, right? You've just lost a player. For all you know, the bomb is right outside and it's going to get planted, but they called their bluff. They said, no, this is still going to be an A attack, and they're absolutely right. This is so sick.
Just to know there as well, you can see how the lack of Molotovs really hurting them there. Once they've got them in control, the standard procedure suggests there might be some elements of truth to it, but an A rush is being presented right now. It's getting chaotic for OC. Rattles off a couple of shots, and he will get a couple of kills. Down to a 3 versus 2. My God, Patsy, what just happened? An absolute airstrike is delivered. The HE, the incendiary, and bullets come raining down on FaZe Clan, and he gets all 3.
They get so stacked up because of the delay on OC. Because he stays alive, they are suddenly all grouped up, and when they run into the Molotov HE combo. This is an insane shot to begin with, but yeah, it's the grenade follow-up that just destroys the incoming FaZe attack. Best, your top fragger is getting a kill every other round.
So yeah, like normally FaZe, like we saw on the first map, right? Like they'll win a 1v4. Like Carrigan will get you around because you've got that sort of firepower what FaZe are known for. But yeah, nothing really working. They've won the pistol. And that is literally it. They've barely planted the bomb since. Naf, though, on the front foot here, in towards Jaguar. It's a very difficult fight to win. It's a risk to take on the CT side, but the Molotov, it goes past him, of course. And Rain doesn't anticipate his position, and that's a beautiful kill. Does he get away with it? Can he survive?
Carrigan's taking it up. He heard it. And Naf was ready. Look at Carrigan down to 12.
Yeah.
But at least it's a trade. I think FaZe will be... He's just happy to be in a 4-on-4 right now. Some of these rounds are lost so fast. As soon as anything happens, Liquid just get a couple of kills that way, and the round is almost over. This time, at least, it's a bit more stretched out. They have some time to make up their minds here. And they take down Naf, who is second in the scoreboard for Liquid. So that's good. Good news.
What's the next move, Anders? Because you've got 30 seconds. The bomb on the T ramp right now.
You've got a lot of grenades. You could try and put some pressure on. If you throw the 2 common smokes at the back of the B bomb site, you put pressure on OC to either play in front of the smokes or leave his teammate here in the hallway alone. A little bit of a shot from Patsy. It's a good headshot, and they are putting in some smokes. OC, he can't escape. He does get a good kill. Molotov at his back, and eventually Carrigan will run him down. Still a 2-on-2. 8 seconds on the clock here. They're picking up the bomb, and they are going to get the bomb plant this time.
Here we go. Can FaZe find their first round since the pistol? It's not looking good whatsoever. Rainwaker continues his disgusting form here on Ancient, and Robs, we need some of that magic right here, right now. If he can sneak in towards shore here, maybe there's a chance, but Yekindal seems to be one step ahead of it. Doesn't matter, Robs will find the initial headshot here, looking for that second round. Second kill available to him, but no, it's... I don't think anyone can. Oh. That's a hell of a nade as well. Max damage almost on a couple of players, and the flashbang is brutal as well. NaVi continues to destroy his opponent. The B bomb site here. Oh, he's in the zone right now, Anders. There's no stopping him.
He looks so lethal. Whether he's doing the anchoring or whether he is pushing aggressively like he was earlier, he's absolutely relentless right now.
FaZe are just cowering in the corner. They don't want to do anything with these fights. They want to get the hell out of this one.
Yeah, this is anything but yum for FaZe. There's
anything but.
A really tough position to be in. Don't know how you give a speech to bring them back. I mean...
Well, they've got no coach to provide the speech.
I know.
So, that is a problem as well.
Should have asked Robin to make a bit of a soundboard before he left so they could at least replay some of the old messages, you know?
So, 40 seconds remaining. Round 15, well underway. A 5-on-2, Anders. It looks like we're all done here.
Got it into overtime on the second map, but now they need a comeback that's almost impossible here. Twist with a good couple of kills. He's going to keep it going. 3 headshots to begin with. Henry, it's out of control. They are speed running Ancient right now, and FaZe, they are in a little bit of a chance here, but my God, I mean, this is what it takes, right? You want somebody to step it up. We were asking for it. Where are the big fraggers on FaZe? Twist with 9 kills now, almost in double digits. Maybe they can do it. OC and NaV, they're running it back here. 1 versus 3. Surely they've won the round, and they have a second on the board, a second pistol.
They've won both pistols.
My God.
They have won both pistols, and they have 2 rounds to 14. That is a grim reality for a FaZe Clan fan right now. It doesn't get much worse than this. If you win both pistols, in this sort of matchup where you're the heavy favorite, that should be a done deal. Usually you'd think, well, they didn't stand a chance to begin with. They lost both pistols against FaZe, but no. Those are the only 2 rounds they picked up. It all started... But it all starts here. What a flashbang that is. Perfectly executed. Necking up. Fighting for his life towards the ledge position, and Ross will pull one back.
Luxurious position to be in if you're Yekindal, having so many rounds to figure out what the defense is like. You've got so much time to learn. It's a little bit different if it's a much tighter game and you're like, okay, one of the next 3 or 4 rounds has to work out, but they could lose the next 8 rounds and they'd be like, okay, well, it's getting a bit close, but we still have a lot to work with. So just a great, comfortable position, I think, if you're leading the team at the moment. Looks like they want to group up towards the B bomb site, and they do have smokes to throw in there, so they could block off some of these players. That doesn't always work on the map. I mean, even if you throw the smokes, we've already seen Liquid themselves were pretty good at shooting through the smokes, and FaZe, they nail all of the same angles. But there's the double smoke. We'll see if they get the bomb plant to follow. Though, importantly, there are no more real nades left on FaZe. They don't have the Molotovs to get rid of the guy planting the bomb.
Yeah, it's a clean plant. That's not a problem whatsoever. Nice little grenado. Push Carrigan back as well. Almost getting the frag. Rainwaker in a powerful position here.
This is a nightmare.
1 round required for series points.
They have a kit on Robs, but again, where are the smokes? Where are the grenades to get rid of anyone here? Rainwaker able to take down Rain, and now he continues. Double kill for him. This is a very, very weak retake that's coming in, and it gets completely denied. 15-3. I don't really blame FaZe for going. They had to go for it, right? They're so far behind, but you're right. That's series point now for Liquid.
And the money isn't in a great spot. That hero AK purchase before got 2 frags, right? So they were fully invested going into that round. They're now going to have to operate at series points with MP9s, pistols, a twist for mass. Rainwaker looks incredibly powerful today. The impact of his frags, his contribution.
Serious moment as well, blowing up Carrigan after he got them the double kill.
Yeah, you love to see that. That's not bad. And it is going to be a force back in response here. Galil's 3 of those out in full force. Molotov towards the K position. Yekindal battles for control here. Flashbang affects the 2 residing players. You can see Brokey up close and personal. Gonna try and reclaim territory as well here. Yekindar will strike first, looking for the final round here. One more will do. Looking for one of those comprehensive victories here, but Yekindar leaps into the arms of Rain.
That's aggressive. Maybe too aggressive, some could say. It is kind of what he's known for, Yekindar, so I don't want to take that away from him either, but giving a chance back for FaZe to keep fighting on. 4 on 4. And the bomb... It's on OC's back in the middle here. Speaking of middles, they got a position in Donut, and they could have a second one, so they're really close to some kind of an A crunch, and there's no information to FaZe to play with. They're really blind across the map right now.
You can see Rob's in a overworked position as well, trying to patrol the Donut area, and A main as well, of course, and that's exactly where they'll be entering from. Tucks himself in by the platform. It's a strong position, but often checked. He'll strike first, get the double kill, make it a triple. This is beautiful from Rops. Twist to close things out. Just what the doctor ordered, but is it too little too late? That's the problem. They're already at series point. We had these conversations on Mirage. We doubted them then, Anders. And sure, they didn't win it, but they brought back a 12-3 deficit to round number 30. It ended up 16-14, so all they can do right now is take each round as it comes. And if Robs can keep that up, maybe there's a chance. Who knows? But no bomb plan. Yekindar once again working towards the cave. Karrigan trying to spray him down. Needs to be careful here. Actually gets the opening frag. Doesn't take any damage en route as well.
Yekindar definitely thought that he'd fallen back. There's a very good mind game for Karrigan there. And Patsy's low. It's another good start for FaZe. Slowly but surely, they're building something. Naf is anchoring outside of the B bomb site. The rest of his team are working in the middle, but they've already been discovered. I think Rain saw the shadow, and it's going to be plenty enough for a couple of kills there. Leaving just Naf. Strong headshot on the jump. And 50 seconds.
All right, Naf. This is well within your wheelhouse. Your sort of round. The new look Naf as well. More chill than ever, if that was possible.
He just is. Completely chilled out, which I think is one of the best things. Like, I love that contradiction in his personality and how wild he can be in the game. Anything but chill when it comes to that. 30 seconds, and I think because he found the AWP, he might just be thinking, all right, that's it. I don't want to go for it.
They're currently set at maximum loss bonus. So saving the AWP, a half buy around it, that's pretty much the only option they have going forward out of the plan. So you'll see Naf try and operate with the AWP and some tech lines around him. That could be enough to close out the game. So if he just dies, he gets $3,400. He'll be on a tech line as well. And he gets a kill for good measure. The economy, not a massive talking point considering there's only one round separating FaZe from defeat here, but still closing it out has been a difficult process. But for now, Yekindar, he'll be slipping the net in middle. He knows there's presence on the other side of this smoke. You can clear out these close quarters without committing.
If he finds even one kill, they're going to be ready to pounce on that B bomb site. Here we go. Swings wide, watches Rain, and as that, they know that there can't be that much defense here. Maybe two players, but Karrigan is one of them with the right for the smoke. The timing, it couldn't have been better. Rainwaker low on health.
Yeah, I'm liking that from Karrigan, the bastion of the B bomb site. It's taking a lot to dismount him from his post. As we'll see, another man advantage for FaZe here. Karrigan continues his onslaught of bullets with that AUG. Trademark weapon for him, really. One of the few pros that uses it consistently. Brokey, synonymous with the AWP. He'll take down Naf and pretty much guarantee the round. I say that with bated breath. Rainwaker, that's my first mistake. Will be pulling the frag back. Oh God, here we go.
Come on.
A chance once again to close things out right here, right now.
2-on-4 brought into a 2 versus 2. 30 seconds. They can still play around with the clock. They can still put some pressure on it, though. I love this from Robs. Look at this. Very defensive. He's not over-rotating. He just spots them out. And even that information is huge. What do they do now? He's going to put up the smoke. And they're going to have to... Yeah, they have to. Oh, this is going to be running the clock down very low in the back. Rain, careful now. He reels his position. So that element of surprise is gone. 8 seconds on the clock. And then swing him. OC, what a shot that is.
Oh, God. All he had to do is deny the plant. Timing eludes him. He's in the open, trying to play the off angle. And now Robs Surely nothing he can do. Molotoved off. 2 versus 1. He's got a lot to do here, Anders.
Yeah, they have to play hide and seek with him. They just don't fight him. It's not worth it. ropz is an expert at these kind of positions, so you really, really want to make sure you don't give him the chance. A bullet on either player will kill anyone on Liquid here, so just force him to that defuse. Force him to tap the bomb before you even try to face him. And he feels the pressure. It's just all-encompassing right now. Tapping it once, and the ice cold are waiting for him. There comes the first challenge, and it's too late. He has to stick it now.